welcome to Channel 8 News. I'm Ivan Chaudhry. This just in, Judge ruled today that Monsieur Marceau was guilty in his trial concerning the death of an Arab man. He was sentenced to the guillotine after an intense trial that did not exactly focus on the murder, rather Marceau's personality. Let's take a quick look. The trial concerned a middle-aged man, Monsieur Marceau. On the day of the Arab man's death, Marceau was visiting a friend near the beach when he and his companions, Raymond Sins and Masson, were supposedly attacked by a group of Arab men. A knife was pulled out by the Arabs, and Raymond was stabbed before he and his friends fled the scene. Later, Marceau went back outside for a walk with Raymond's gun, where he stumbled upon the Arabs again, resulting in Marceau firing 5 times on the man. The trial went on for 2 days, focusing on whether Marceau was acting in self-defense or committing murder, but primarily focused on Marceau's character, or lack thereof. We have Rebecca Schwartz outside the courthouse where Monsieur Marceau's trial just wrapped up. Over to you, Rebecca.
Hi, Iman. I'm here with Marie, the woman who Marceau was supposed to marry. How do you feel about the outcome of this trial?
I never thought that they would find him guilty. He just seemed like such a nice guy, and I cannot even fathom that he would commit such a heinous crime. It's so not like him. I'm in shock right now.
I agree, it's a very hard thing to deal with. Would you ever have thought that he would do something like this, or the outcome would be so violent?
No, I never saw any signs that he would just break like this. He just cracked all of a sudden. I'm sorry. It's just very hard for me right now. I loved him, you know?
I understand. I'll let you go. You seem like you need a break.
Thank you so much.
I'm here with the defense team from the trial of Marceau. How do you feel about the outcome of this trial?
I feel it was very unfair and justice has not been served.
I completely agree.
Do you think you did a well enough job as you could have trying to defend your client?
I think we did our job. The question is whether the jury did theirs or not. This was completely unfair and our client lost his life. He didn't even commit a crime.
I agree.
Is there anything else you would like to add about this trial?
I believe that Marceau was not guilty because his act of killing the Arab man was completely in self-defense. Thank you.
I agree.
Thank you for answering our questions.
The trial began with powerful remarks from both the defense and prosecution. The defense focusing on Marceau's self-defense against the Arab man who had previously attacked him, while the prosecution considered Marceau's personality and claimed his actions were unprovoked.
This case is about a man who, for no reason whatsoever, attacked and killed a man on the beach. He shot him once to kill him, and then 4 more completely unnecessary times. Who will testify that the defendant shows absolutely no emotion and remains completely stoic when talking of anything, especially the murder.
A large group of probably frightened men, wouldn't you need something or want something to defend yourself with in case you needed to? I would.
Emotions. And the fact that he never had emotions beforehand, that doesn't incriminate him. Just because this man was lacking emotion all the time, that doesn't make him a criminal.
Some of the witnesses included the director of the old age home where Marceau's mother resided until her recent death, Masson, who was there on the day of the murder, Thomas Perez, Marceau's mother's boyfriend, the magistrate, and Marceau himself.
Were you in charge of planning his mother's vigil and funeral and procession?
I was.
Were his actions and emotions fairly normal, like same as everyone else whose parents passed away?
I would say no, but he seemed very calm that day. Like, he didn't cry for his mother like a normal individual would.
Why did Marceau put her in home?
I believe he was unable to financially support her at where he was.
So did she enjoy her time there?
To my extent, yes, we became very close at the home.
So is it possible to say that Marceau was a good guy for putting his mom in the home because he could no longer support her?
You could say that was a very considerate idea that he did have.
All right, and so then you proceeded to shoot him 5 times, correct?
Correct.
Why did you hesitate between the first and the last 4 shots?
I don't know.
What did the victim's body do after the first shot?
He appeared to lay there.
Would he appear to be dead?
Perhaps.
And to be correct, you are admitting to killing someone in cold blood.
I'm admitting to killing someone, yes.
Just to be clear, it was Raymond that had the problem with the raping man, not yourself?
Correct.
Did you know this man before? He had no relevance to your life?
We had never met before.
So you had no motive to kill him?
Other than, I mean, the sun. It was awful that day, and I did shoot him.
Would you say that you knew that he was going to be there and you wanted to shoot him? Was that just premeditated?
I didn't want to shoot him. It just happened.
One point many people present found of interest during the trial was Marceau's stoic, apathetic appearance throughout the proceedings. The trial ended with a clear ruling in favor of the prosecution, resulting in Marceau's execution that will take place later this week. And that's all for today. Thank you for watching Channel 8 News.